Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn how you can transfer your ClickFunnels leads to Google Sheets automatically. So now the first step is whenever the new lead is generated in the ClickFunnels platform, a new row will be added in the Google Sheet with the lead details. So for example, if you have a form in the ClickFunnels which says name and email ID, it will capture that name and email ID in Google Sheet. So the use case here is very clear. When somebody fills up the form on the landing page of the ClickFunnels, a new posting or a new row will be added in the Google Sheet. So let me just take you to the ClickFunnels platform and show you how this is done. So this is my ClickFunnels platform, okay, and this is one of the test, kind of funnel that I have, where if I will click, I will get this join funnel away challenge. Now I'll go to my and I'll have to capture this email ID. So right now there is no integration. I'll take you step by step how this integration can be done. So this is my ClickFunnels account, and this is the funnel that I was talking about. This is the funnel. Now the first thing that you need to do is to establish that connection between ClickFunnels and Pabbly Connect. We will have to be very clear how we can kind of build that connection with with both the tools. Okay, so building connection between both the tools requires a webhook. Okay, now ClickFunnels has a section where you can paste that webhook to build that connection. I'll show you uh, where that webhook part is. So once you land onto your landing page, so this is your landing page now, and this is the settings section. So what you need to do is you need to go to the settings section. Okay, the moment you go to the settings section, you will find that there are integrations, but then there is also webhooks as well. Zapier has its own integration. You can use a Zap for different things, but then what we need to focus on, we need to focus on webhooks. So what we're going to do is we are going to click on manage your funnel webhooks. The moment we do that, we see a new page appears where it says new webhooks. Okay, we will click on new webhook. Okay, and it is asking for a URL that you want to paste it over here. The moment you paste that webhook URL, there will be a connection that will be established between ClickFunnels and Pabbly Connect. Not yet Google Sheet, ClickFunnels and Pabbly Connect. What you are telling Pabbly Connect or what you are telling ClickFunnels is whatever data that you are getting, leads data that you are getting, or the event data that you are getting on this landing page, you need to shift it to the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so with that, having that said, let me just take you to my Pabbly Connect platform. So this is my Pabbly Connect platform where I have different kind of, so you go to dashboard, and so this is the dashboard, and then you create a workflow. I've already created a workflow called test ClickFunnels. So I'm going to click on this test ClickFunnels. Okay, now the first thing that we need to do is we need to add a trigger. Okay, we need to add a trigger. What does trigger do is, triggers work is to fetch the data from the third party platform. In our case it is ClickFunnels. So what we will do is we will search for ClickFunnels. We want it from ClickFunnels, so we will search ClickFunnels, and now we will search for the event, which is a new contact created. There are many other trigger options which are available, like new contact updated, new contact destroyed, new purchase created. So there are so many triggers event that are there. In our case, whenever there is a new contact created, we are going to pass on that data to Pabbly Connect. So what we will do is we're gonna select an event called new contact created, and then you will see there is a process which Pabbly Connect lays down explaining how you are going to paste that webhook. Okay, so but since I know the process, I'm gonna explain you on the practically how this is done. So we will copy this webhook, and we will come to our ClickFunnels page. Now, since we are on the ClickFunnels page, we will just have to paste that webhook over here. Pasted the webhook. Now there is an what is it saying? It's saying navigate to the settings webhook, click manage your funnel webhooks, clicks new webhook button. We have done all this. Copy the webhook and paste in the URL field. Choose contacts created from the event section. Choose JSON as an option and adapter section. So now what we will do is we will see contacts created in the event section. So we will click on this contact created, and in the adapter section it is being suggested to click on JSON. Okay. Now everything has been done. Now we are going to create a funnel webhook. Now this linkage has been done. Okay. Now this link has been the connection between the Pabbly Connect and the ClickFunnels has been established. Now what happens is you will see there is a waiting for webhook response. Currently it is showing in Pabbly Connect because Pabbly Connect doesn't have any data from ClickFunnels till now. So what we will have to do is we will have to pass on one data from ClickFunnels to Pabbly Connect such that we can test this if it is working or not. So for this, let's go back to our ClickFunnels. So this is our funnel challenge as we mentioned. So now what we're going to do is we are going to click on, so this is the landing page that we have created. We are going to click on join funnel away challenge. Now we are going to say, I'm just going to click my email ID. I'm going to click submit. The moment we do submit, it takes you to the thank you page. Okay. Now this has been done. Now let's go and check our ClickFunnels. Now let's go and check our Pabbly Connect whether it has registered that email ID or not. As you can see, there is a data which has been registered. First name, last name is not there, which is not because in our email, this thing is not there. So we have contact email and which is abhijit.marketer@gmail.com. So this has been established. Now what we're going to do is, and the first name and last name also they have captured it. I think they have captured it from the email itself. Okay. Now this data has been captured in your Pabbly Connect account. Now it is the job of Pabbly to shift or to transfer these details to the tools that you require. In our case, we will need to action this data to one more place which is called Google Sheet. So for that, we will click over here. This is the action step where we want our data to be transferred. So we will say Google Sheet and we will create an action event. We said add new row. We will add new row and we will connect it. So since we have already connected our Google Sheet, what we're going to do is you can always do an add new connection, and you can always do connect to Google Sheet, that you can always do. But let's try and connect with Google Sheet again. So we will do this and we will sign in with one of the email IDs that we have. Now it is being connected. Yet what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rename it. Okay, so if you want to rename it, you're going to click on edit and you're going to rename the connection. Okay, and to rename the connection, and this is done. Now you are aware that this is the email that you are using with this Google Sheet. Now you're going to click on save, and now since it is connected, you see there are different kinds of database that you can see, this different kind of sheets that are already there, but I want to select this test one, And this is my the Google Sheet that I have, which has the email ID as field. So, and this is the one field. You can have a multiple field section, but this is the field that I want the details on. So now what I'm going to do is, now Pabbly Connect has got the data, and now I'll have to map this data. So for that, I have got a data from ClickFunnels, which I'm going to map, which is this contact email ID. The moment I do this, I'm going to save and send test request. Okay. Now you will see the data has been updated over here. Okay. So it's very clear how we have done the entire process. Okay. Where you fill the form in ClickFunnels and you get your data in Google Sheets in real time. Okay. For your convenience, I'm going to do that process one more time. Let me just save this such that the data can be processed every time whenever this happens. Okay. Now this is done. What we're going to do is we have switched on the toggle where the workflow will be live. We are going to our dashboard. Now we are going to go to ClickFunnels again. We are in our funnels again. So this is our funnel which we have created. Now we need to see whether when we somebody fills up the form. Let's say again I'll fill up my form. I'm gonna say connect learn with Avijit at the rate, or I'll just say learn with Avijit at the rate gmail.com. I'll submit. The moment I submit it, let's see what happens. So we'll go to the thank you page, and your leads has been updated in the Google Sheet in real time, or in no time, I would say. So this is the magic that you can do with Pabbly Connect and ClickFunnels. Hope you have understood how it is done, and thank you for watching this video. Hope you have learned something new today. Till then, keep learning and keep innovating. Thank you again, guys.